Hey guys, Huzz here, bringing you another video. Now, welcome back to Climb to Master, the series I take my main account and attempt to climb to Master. Now, we return Diamond 358 LP. So, obviously, been playing a lot of games off stream or on stream and off camera and stuff. Because I do need to just play more games. I've told you guys this a couple episodes ago, I think. Gonna ban Ivan. I always ban him when I'm jungling. I just think his design is just not fun to play against. So yeah, like again, everybody finds things fun and not fun, and just personally, like some people say, is it fun to really play against any champion in the league? I'd say sure if it's just kind of like a decent play style that everybody can do like their job, but that's the problem. Ivan is a champion that takes your job away from you as a jungler. Like you literally can't really jungle properly, so that's why I personally just don't deal with him as a jungler. I don't like it. Alright, Zac is banned, unfortunately, so what am I going to play instead? I'm trying to... Hang on, what champions have I done recently? Because I don't want to play the same champs a little bit. Like, again, I will if it's just a better thing to pick. Have I done a Warwick one recently? Not really. Alright, we'll do a Warwick. I do like my Warwick. Arguably one of my favourite junglers, to be honest. I think he's pretty strong. He's got good carry potential. He's got different item builds that if you're doing well, you can actually go more damage. If you're not doing well, you can go more tank. And it doesn't really, like, you know, it doesn't hurt you going more tank. It doesn't hurt you doing, like, going more damage. You just do whatever is best. Which that's what I really like about this champ. So, yeah. Are there any... Okay, there's a Ramos. Just to give an update, everybody, about that Ramos. So if you remember back a while ago in the Lucian episode of Climb to Master that we did the replay, there was somebody that unfortunately had a very toxic name, and I actually met that individual the next day or something in solo queue, and again being very toxic and said a phrase that was not very appropriate while playing Singed. So I tweeted at Right Support, and a lot of people, I think about 200 people, liked the tweet to give it more kind of momentum. And I can give you an update that he was actually forced to name change. So he actually made a positive impact in the league community. So that's awesome. So well done. Give yourself a pat on the back if you helped towards doing that. Because, yeah, that thing isn't right. Like, you shouldn't have, like, really toxic names that, you know, isolate a group of people, no matter what group it is. You know, you just be a nice person and the world will probably treat you nicer. So anyway, what are we going to play? Or what's happening? So we get Kog'maw, and we might even get Lulu. That would be great, but they might pick Lulu away. Because whenever you see a Kog'maw, the worst thing that you want is him to have a Lulu support. But so far, our team comp wouldn't be bad in a Kog situation. Because we have an Orianna, we've got a Warwick, we've got a Lulu. I can, if I wanted to, just protect the Kog'maw. Like, if somebody like Kassadin jumps on Kog'Maw's face, I could just ult the Kassadin and hold him still for a while. So there is, like, you know, I don't have to play as an engaging champion here. It just depends how this game goes. Again, I'm still nervous they're going to take Lulu away, but Lulu Draven I don't think is an amazing lane. I think for Draven, I think Janna is better. There's Jax in the top lane. So we get the Lulu, which is great. And then what do we get for top? Something, I don't know. We've got enough damage, so they don't need to do a damage dealer. Like something like Galio top would be amazing. Malphite, if they want to play Malphite. You know, something that can basically just give us a little bit more, like, presence. Again, it's fairly easy to predict. If they're thinking like the way that I am, it's very easy to predict because that's just smart. So, yeah. Right. We'll do a different skin. Obviously, we do have Grey Warwick, which is the rare skin, but let's do a different one. We've done Hyena already. I think we'll go Tundra Hunter Warwick. There we go. And there's the Janna that I said would go with the Draven. So, again, this has been a pretty predictable champion select. So, to both team comps locked in. Both team comps can win. Both can do fine. Without much further ado, let's get the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where you use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team has a 50.9% chance to win. But let's break it down. My team, has a D3 Lulu, D3 Malphite with a terrible win rate. Oh, God. D3 Kog'Maw, D3 Warwick, and a D3 Orianna. On the enemy team, D4 Ramos, D3 Jax, D3 Janna, D3 Draven, and a D3 Kassadin. So pretty much a Diamond 3 game all around, apart from one person in Diamond 4, and that is the enemy Ramos. So without much further ado, let's get into it while we are playing Warwick Jungle. Okay, welcome to the games. Today we are playing Warwick in the jungle, arguably one of my favourite junglers now. Because, again, he's very easy to play mechanically. The only thing that's a little bit iffy is, one, timing the Q to follow somebody. Like, I can follow a Kassadin when he uses ultimate if I time my Q correctly. And also it's hitting the ultimate because it's a little bit weird. Sometimes you think it hits and it doesn't, and sometimes you think it's going to miss and it hits. So yeah, that's the only really big thing about Warwick. Other than that, he's pretty easy. Just to mention though as well, I forgot to mention it in Champion Select because it was a pretty quick one. I did pick up this brand new camera. The reason why I'm mentioning it is because I'm actually going to be using it for content creation. You know, I'm not buying it as a hobby. I'm not buying it to become a photographer. I'm going to be using it as a film camera that I'm buying an extra microphone so it's better quality and stuff like that. And I'm going to be doing some vlogs. So all the events that I go to, I'm going to actually be trying to properly vlog it from moving forward. I don't know if I'll be doing the whole Casey Neistat talking to the camera while walking around, because I don't really think that's me. Please stop. Please, that's just annoying. That's just annoying a teammate because you want to annoy a teammate. But yeah, upcoming events. I've got CoxCon in just around a week, the next weekend, which is with Jesse Cox and some YouTubers that I personally look up to. Sips from the Yogscast is going as well. A few others. And then I've got Insomnia in August, and then I've got actually the Geneva Gaming Convention in September that it looks like I'm attending. So if you're from Switzerland or France, feel free to come to the Geneva Gaming Convention, and I'll be on my way there. That was very close of taking XP. I'm not a big fan of this Lulu already. Spamming the base thing to be annoying and then staying, which in my opinion was probably trying to get some XP. I don't know. It was a bit weird. I'm against a Rammus. He most likely will go for an early gank. The lane that I'm worried about today, not surprisingly, is top lane because of just the win rate that the Malphite has. It's a very bad win rate. So hopefully, like again, fighting in amongst all of a minion wave isn't probably the smartest idea. Bot lane, all I would want the Kog'maw to do and the Lulu is just survive until mid game. Our comp, I would say, beats theirs as long as we can protect the Kog'maw in mid late game. So yeah, all they got to do is focus on survival. He's warded that, so it allows me to just go over and do this. Where would Rammus gank? He might gank mid more than top lane. Like, again, do you really want to gank a Malphite? Probably not. Like, he's not that important to kill, really. I can go top lane, though. Sweet. Orianna got first blood. Malphite got the kill, got doubles. Nice Sue. Hold on. Alright, he used flash. Do you want to dive him? Got him. Lovely. And we got his flash. Oh, what a good start. They killed Draven too, but Kog'Maw did die. So they traded. Draven got the kill, Lulu got the kill. So that's not great. You would want, obviously, the Kog'Maw to get it, but I'm happy so far. Mid lane traded. Orianna got first blood, but Kassadin did also kill her. I'm pretty happy with how this has gone. That was a really good play. That was more confident play. Like, I'm really trying to play more confident, because one thing that I think been struggling with for the past year or two, especially while recording for YouTube, is confidence. I used to be a player, even on this channel. Again, if you've been here for a while, you'll probably remember. I used to play crazy confident and go for stupid plays all the time. And I don't know why, but I kind of lost that along the way. It's not going to happen instantly. I'm not going to start doing crazy plays again straight away. But I'm going to try and make my way back to that point. I miss doing crazy, stupid plays that would just work out. Because they're fun. Oh, man. Okay, he had a flash. Wait, Malphite killed? Oh, my God. Malphite actually got a kill. Nice, man. And he survived the gank. Oh, heaven. We're in heaven, everybody. We're in even more heaven if I actually manage to get this and survive. Because I really want to get this early mountain dragon. Wow, they're going all in for him. Will he survive? Nope. He should be nowhere near, and that's only the Kog'Maw's fault for dying. So bot lane is struggling really bad. Enemy team must know what I'm doing by now. Like, where's Warwick been for the past minute? Doing dragon. It was nothing to do with the Lulu back. It was to do with Kog'Maw dying. Okay, I am obviously going to be down on XP now because I obviously have used thingy. Oriana's actually losing lane to Kassadin, surprisingly. What the hell? This Rammus is either really bad or is lagging. Or both. That was really weird. Okay, I just got to farm a little bit, try to get myself to level 6. I'd love to kill Kassadin, but I just don't think I'd be able to kill him. Because I don't have flash. Maybe if I had flash, I'd be able to. Rammus will be bot lane. I'd predict in about 20 seconds. Oh, no, now. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. We can do this. We can do this. No, why are you doing... Oh, this Kog'Maw just goes too aggressive. He needs to actually look where we are. Oh, his playstyle's not good for a Kog'Maw player, man. It's already 0-3. Again, the only reason you play Kog'Maw is if you're actually very confident you're not going to feed. Do not play him if you're not confident in your lane phase. And so far, I can very much say that this guy is not good in lane phase. That looked funny. Oh, man. Oh, please, 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 please. Nope. Nope. No shield. She had no mana. This is just a mess in this bot lane. He's not going to win that. Okay, I'm just going to ignore bot lane now completely and just try to farm and just stay away because it's just too snowbally. Kog'Maw comes back to lane and nearly dies. Yeah, it's just happened that Draven's managed to get Draven things done. Damn, I'm disappointed. Alright, I gotta just focus on the other side of the map. So sometimes as a jungler, you've just got to kind of go, I just can't gank there. And I know it would have been amazing if I was level 6 there, but I know I could have played that better. But I just think the damage that the Draven is doing, especially on his next back, it's just not going to be worth ganking. Because I think they'll just turn a gank. Until maybe like Kog'Maw's a little bit higher level and has actual items, it's just not worth it. Wow, I tried to predict the jump. Okay, well, if you were wondering what the hell was that, I tried to predict his ultimate because Oriana should have been pressuring, but she wasn't close enough. Oh, I've got to slow down my play. I'm rushing into things without thinking them. Well, I'm thinking them through, but it's just going wrong. So the Jax that hasn't played very well this game now has got a free kill. He does use flash. Damn, this game's rough so far. Again, you're going to have rough games. Just try to keep your cool head and just hope that you can do stuff later. Like, again, I do like our comp. But when you've got a 1-3 and 0-3 and she should be fine in mid lane, it's a little bit worrying. Like, yes, Draven does beat Kog'Maw in lane. I'm not saying that he doesn't. but it shouldn't be this bad. God, Kazan just literally walked in the team fight and just killed somebody. Kog did get a kill though, right? Wait, Lulu. Oh, Lulu got it from Draven. Don't know if they could have got that to Kog'maw, I'm not sure. I'd have to watch it back. And then Jax has got 3. Even though Malphite is 303, obviously, the person on our team I would actually want least fed is the Malphite, because he doesn't need to be fed to do well. Because all Malphite is really is an R button. Oh, he overstayed again. Can this Kog'Maw learn not to overstay? Nope. No, 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 no. Why are you trying to fight him, Lulu? He will murder you. At least we got the kill from the Janna, so it wasn't a complete waste. Still not good. Like, Kog'Maw's now died 4 times. It's like, oh my god. Again, I'm trying to be polite. Always be polite. But to me, it's kind of obvious what we should be doing. They're still fighting, aren't they? Well, I don't get why. You're not going to win that fight. You've been losing it the whole game. It's not suddenly going to turn when you haven't got any new items. Like, what? And then Kog'Maw's the one that wants to surrender at 15 minutes when he's been the main reason that we're losing. How's that fair? Will they dive me? My red's probably... Ooh. Oh. Nice. That's good. We've needed that for a while. I'm still nervous about this Kog'Maw though, because his general playstyle isn't like what you should be doing as a Cog. A general Cog should be kind of like nervous, if you want to say the word nervous. I don't know if that's the right word to say, but kind of just reserved. We might be able to do this. And then eventually, like, go damage. Oh my god, the Draven damage. But yeah, you should be playing passive, reserved, until you know that you've kind of turned up, because you're not an early game champion, obviously. And this guy just hasn't done that in any stretch of the imagination. He's, like, only playing aggressive. Did it. Followed his ultimate with my Q. Nice. So I'm actually, I've done not bad this game. Obviously, I've made some mistakes, and like the tower thing over here, yeah, not good. But like in relative terms of how much, like, you know, feeding, to be honest, has gone on, we've not been doing bad. We've been involved in 7 kills, and we're actually at a pretty good place. It's just mid lane is struggling, and then obviously you got the Kog'Maw that is half CS and stuff like that. The problem I have now is I really don't want to go bot lane, but I pretty much have no choice. Because they're just going to, like... They're eventually going to get an inhibitor if I keep letting that happen. But I just don't know what we can do. Oh, man. gotta play passive. Orianna might have killed herself by being there. You okay? Yeah. Oh boy. Rough game. Really rough. Again, some people are like, why take the farm? Will the Kog'maw even do anything with it? Probably not. I may as well just try to get myself strong. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get myself as strong as I possibly can, because maybe I can take on the Draven. Like, I don't think I can take on the Draven, but, like, maybe that's our only chance. What more can I do, you know? We'll see. Again, I just don't want people's heads to go down, especially the person that's been causing all the problems. If you're the one that's feeding, in my opinion, you should be the person that's least likely or least wanting to surrender. Because you're the one that's ruined the game for your team, because they're thinking, oh god, this Kog'Maw. And then to put the cherry on the cake, you want to surrender as well. It's like, oh my god. It's like, just if you're the one that's feeding, keep quiet, don't say anything, and just kind of try to let your team carry you, or hopefully let your team carry you. But you can't get carried if you just want to surrender. Combo, baby. Combo! I did use Flash to get the fear on the Draven as well there, obviously. But that was 100% worth. Cog. What is your positioning? Ah, that was just out of range. I went for a very ambitious ultimate there, because if it just got him, I would have got him in tower range. Oh, Draven in all chat being flamey. That's good for us. Wow. So, Rift just got stopped. You kidding me? God damn. That Janna shouldn't have been allowed to get to me on the health that she was on. Well played by her, obviously. But yeah, she shouldn't have been allowed to get to me. And Jax is just going to split the whole game. Not surprising. So the enemy team just got a glimpse of what our team fight could be. So I doubt they're going to want to team fight again. Kog'Maw's positioning was terrible. I don't think this guy wants to win. Like, I genuinely think the Kog'Maw just doesn't care about winning now, because he just constantly will not position well. And it just doesn't look like he's looking to position well, if you know what I mean. He's just like, nah, I'll go in again. It's like, what? Okay. Oh, why did Orianna overstay? No reason for her to overstay. Oh my god. We haven't had a really, really bad game in a while, to be honest. But this is definitely one of them. Ugh, Rammus stopped me from getting to him. Malphite just killed Draven by himself. If that doesn't tell you that we can win, I don't know what else will. That's a Malphite pure tank killing a Draven who's crazy fed by himself. We can win the game. We just don't. All we need is just not a suicidal Kog'Maw. That's it. And that's not asking for much, you know. Especially of a Kog'Maw. Wow, that was bad timing. Just kill him. Like, he's not actually not that strong. Wait, what? They did? Okay, maybe Kog'maw. That was a mistake by me. I was expecting them to do more damage, and then obviously Kog'maw doesn't actually do any. Where's anybody? Orianna was on holiday. And now we lose the fight because she's and Draven shows up. Oh, this game is really rough. We just got this Orianna and this Cog that, yeah. Again, I don't want to be too negative, but I can't really commentate about sunshines and rainbows when they don't exist in this game. You know, I'd love to have a positive commentary and be like, hey, everything's going amazing. But I only can commentate what's in front of me. And yes, again, I really want to make the point clear because, again, there are some people that just never pay attention that will listen to what I say. I do note my mistakes this game. I have made a few. But they haven't cost the game. The 1 and 6 Ori and the 3 and 9 Kog'Maw. There's your answer. And it's just, again, you can play bad. That's fine. I've played arguably bad this game. But notice how I'm not 3 and 9. You know, I'm playing well enough that I'm not a bad thing for my team. I'm still a positive influence. And that's all you got to aim for. We should try and do something here. This Jax just split pushes. This is all he does. Really annoying to deal with. Ah, they're going to do Baron if I go down there. They might do Baron anyway, actually. Wait, did no one go down? What? What the hell? Where did they... Oh my god, I have no idea what's happening in this game. I have no idea. This is so weird. Are you kidding me? My ultimate... Oh, and then she flashes away. I have no idea what's going on in this game. This is amazing. Malphite misses his ultimate. I swear we saw 3 people going down, and then obviously it peaked in my head. I can't go down there, they'll do Baron. And then nobody went down there apart from Lulu. It's like, wait, what's going on? Whoa. I have no idea. Like, again, this is just a fiesta. Like, there's a 0 and 5 Rammus on the enemy team. He's done terrible this game, but it just doesn't matter. You've got the Jax that's just going to split push the whole game, which, by the way, is probably a smart idea from him. You've got a Cassidy who's really strong. You obviously got the Draven who is mega fed. And on top of that, there's just general weird play going on all around the map. Ugh. My only thing is, it must be that people just aren't thinking clearly. It must be that these two are just tilted and they've just either stopped caring about the game or just are not thinking clearly. And maybe that's why they even fed in the first place. Because I've got no idea. Ow. Like, no one's showing up. Nope. She didn't use ultimate. Kog'Maw's dead. Malphite nowhere to be seen. Oh, this was a really rough game. Again, we haven't had a rough game. Like, again, this has been, like... It's been going alright recently in Climb to Master. Like, even in losses, it's been doing fine. But this was just a game that I do not think we could have won. Like, this just sums up this Kog'Maw perfectly. Like, this is the type of player that he is. 6 tiers. Like, really rough. But again, I know, like, people say, like, again, I haven't uploaded this type of game in a while, so I think this is fine to upload. In future, I'm not going to upload 2 of these in a row. Like, I've done that once and people didn't like that. I won't upload 2 games that are, like, just really awful games in a row. But yeah, like, I'll upload this one because we haven't done one in a while. But it just highlights that, yeah, this guy, negative, obviously. You're being negative, wanting to surrender all the time. You're negative buying 6 tiers. Was he inting? Questionable. Didn't adjust his playstyle, kept going in. So that is a form of inting, in my opinion. So we'll just put negative like that. Yeah, just an all-round horrible game. We got honoured. What do we get? A teammate said you were tilt-proof. Probably, yeah. And then graphs, damage-wise, not doing bad damage for a Warwick. So you can see Jax doing least damage in the game because all Jax was doing was getting turrets and getting objectives. Pretty smart. Like, this Jax got carried, but that's what getting carried is all about. He's getting carried, but by being useful. All the Kog'maw needed to do was just stop feeding and let himself catch up to the game where we could then protect him. But he was having none of it. He kept dying. It's like, Same goes for the Orianna. It's like all those two had to do was just play a little bit more passive and just wait. That's all you got to do. So anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to give feedback or whatever in the game, put it in the comments, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.